fastest growing podcast up in the world right now, you know. Say word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion, let them know what's happening. Say word. On and off the court, in the field with the sports, let them know what's up. Say word. The conversation is active, from movies to action, it's the main attraction.
Another episode of the world's fastest, largest growing podcast, back in Houston, Texas. I got a superstar in the building, y'all. I remember a year ago, might have been a year and a half ago, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't smoke or nothing. But he came to the crib 2 weeks later, #1 record in Texas.
Tearing him up with it.
My boy left Pat on the check-in. My guy is always love, much respect, man. First of all, you look a real superstarish, if that's a word,
Appreciate you. It's our word now.
It's
superstars.
Real superstars right now.
And they're going to put a picture of me next to it in the dictionary.
And I say that because I was seeing the grind from the beginning, man. Let's talk about the grind. How'd you get here? New Orleans, all that.
So originally, I'm from New Orleans. I was born and raised. I moved out here when I was like 15. Got in where I fit in. I'm like a chameleon. Everywhere I go, I'm going to fit in. It's going to be perfect. I'm going to adapt to my surroundings. So I started running with some street dudes, you know what I'm saying? My brothers, we had just the wrong narrative of what we wanted, you know what I'm saying? So got into a little trouble at a young age, did some time. I found my talent. I knew that, well, during this time, I need to find something that's my thing, you know what I mean? Growing up, I didn't try everything, crime, work. It just wasn't my thing.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I started singing while I was in there. I started writing my own music. I came home 2017 and went straight forward, but I still was dealing with my legal issues because I was on parole.
I know how that feels.
Sticking me on that ankle monitor.
Yeah.
I'm just
move.
Nah. And then I was on an ankle monitor to where I couldn't even go in my garage. They was calling it an extension of the house.
Doing that. I know how.
You know what I'm saying? I had a little hip piece and a piece on my leg. I had to check in. They used to call me on this month. Like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? But I never stopped doing music during the time. Even on my violations, when I went back down, I'm perfecting my craft. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew this is what I wanted to do. I ain't really have much left. You know what I'm saying? I didn't took all the routes that I could take. And I'm like, well, this is the only one I haven't. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I've been singing since I was in church and just never really wanted to pursue singing. Wayne was hot in my time, so I wanted to rap.
Yeah.
Now when Wayne went kind of auto-tune Wayne, I'm like, okay, now you dibbling dabbling what I like to do. You know what I'm saying?
But I say that because you could like sing. I knew I had to interview you, so I've been listening to your stuff like the last couple of days, and like you got like vocals for like
facts.
Church vocals, nigga.
That's where it come from. I just was telling my uncle the other day.
Let's just be clear. Let's put this on the table. Like you really could sing, acapella, no music behind you. Where does that come from? That vocal, cause like it's honestly, not like you can sing it in the shower. You can sing.
I'm gonna tell you, I always thought I was trash. I ain't never felt like I can sing. That cell has a certain kind of acoustic sound to where it's like to me it's like using pitch corrector today. Like I could be in a cell, and I'm like, oh, that sounds.
And we talk about the cell at the spot,
huh?
We talk about the cell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be clear.
I'm upstate.
Upstate. This for all y'all penitentiary people.
Facts.
He talk about being in the cell like just
a
go
prison
there, you know
cell.
what I mean? Word.
And it got a certain kind of acoustic to it. You know what I mean? Got like a kind of mute, deaf sound. And if I'm in there singing and I'm like, ooh, that note is off, it's going to bounce off the wall off like
so
that.
So you can hear it differently.
I can hear it.
Okay.
So by doing that for over the course of 6 years, I didn't found my sound. I know how to do my pitch correcting itself. You know what I'm saying? I know. All right, I'm there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that just was that. I had to sing a cappella for years. I had to sit on the table and battle niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga come to the yard, they like broke a scene. I'm like, yeah, nigga can't sing like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Bring them to the rec yard. We gonna see. I got a whole $95 spin limit on it. I'm the coldest on the yard. Facts.
I want to talk about even being locked up. We all been there. You know what I'm saying? The bounce back from that, the comeback. And I think I got off like last year, September, and I was able to travel. I've been out every month since.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how I was. As soon as I got off parole, I went straight to Vegas.
I got off of September 15th. I've been out every month since I've been
going
out.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but working on the show.
Right.
Because now I knew me. I was hungry. I was like, yo. When I was in the spot, everybody was like, yo. I kept talking about the podcast, and for it to be coming the way it's coming, and people seeing the growth, and they're like, damn, you really, really did like
What you said
Say
you was
what
gonna
you
do.
do.
That's what they were telling me too.
They was
yeah.
like, yo, like people, they still be hitting me in there like, yo, you one of the only people that really did what they said they was gonna do. You being here, what would you say to the little youngins in that situation that gotta come home and they trying to figure it out?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I've been down there for so long that I done talked to so many niggas. I done been on different yards. So everybody got a plan in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially
Niggas be lying in
I'm
there,
talking
too.
I'm talking to the positive planning motherfuckers.
You know.
I'm talking about to the niggas who really like, I want to do something different when I
fact.
come home.
Yeah.
If you never start doing it, it's never gonna get done.
Word.
You know what I mean? We sit there. I'm talking about I was in there with niggas planning to do podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Come home and went bought dope instead of went buying
know.
some equipment.
I was there.
You know what I mean? You had a dream, live that shit out. You know what I mean? Like I tell niggas all the time, if you in here, that mean whatever you plan to do failed.
That's a fact.
You want to be the biggest gangster and you sitting in here with me, you failed.
Fail.
So let's try something else. And if you failed, then it didn't matter because when you failed in the dope game, you came home and got right back to it. You already knew. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like this, like when I first got into the music in 2017, I had got locked back up in 2019.
Caught a violation?
Yeah, caught a violation. They took all my street time, sent me back down there. But
That's tough.
I had already, Lil Zach the DJ, shout out to Lil Zach the DJ, he told me this. When I came home and I told him like, before I had rodeo, I'm like, what I do next? Like, no, I'm asking him like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been gone, you know, they on to the next rapper, next singer. I gotta get back in where I fit in. He told me just like this. Where you at, you was already there before you left. So don't go try to redo that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I just couldn't find out what's next. And he always told me, like, stick to you. Stick to your music. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you're going to do, it's going to come. I promise you not. A year later, I'm #1 on TikTok.
Talk that talk.
#1. You know what I'm saying?
How does it feel, though? Like, I ain't want to even cut you off. You hit
Facts.
rodeo everywhere.
Everywhere.
A lot of niggas getting a lot of booty for rodeo, too.
I done been in a pool hall.
be clear.
I'm in a pool hall with my uncle. You know, we just chopping game.
Word.
And that motherfucker just come on. And I'm just laughing. I done been in Foot Locker.
I
Swear to God, at the mall. And they just come on. And they don't even know it's me.
That's crazy.
I'm in there with my little girl. And I'm like, this song hard. They like, hey, I listen to this every day. I'm like, have you ever went checked out the artist?
That's crazy.
And it's like, nah, you know him. I'm like, that's my boy, man. Go check him out. Go follow him on the gram. Made the girl look it up on the gram. And she's like, oh, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I like that reaction when they finally realize
when they see
it's
what's
me.
really going on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be going around looking normal.
You be chilling, though.
Yeah, I be in my
you
chill
be
clothes. I tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying? They be like, you ready for that superstar life? I say, I'm already living it.
Superstar, though.
I'm already living it. I don't have to dress in
Yeah.
Givenchy and all the time. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a superstar. Like the materialistic thing didn't classify me as a superstar. My achievements did.
That's a fact.
So if I came in this bitch butt ass nigga, I'm still that superstar because my achievements got me that status. It wasn't the diamonds. I could take the Cubans off. I'm still a superstar. I'm still Billboard artist Lil Pat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm every day.
The concept of rodeo, I gotta
And I wrote it down there.
I'm about to get into that. How did that concept come about? Did you know it was gonna go like that?
Nah.
Did you know it was just gonna pew?
Nah.
Like keep it real.
I'm 100%. So I'm gonna keep it 100. My homeboy Deli, he from the 9th Ward, New Orleans. We used to play chess every day. This when I did my violation time, and I'm on my dean. I'm on my dean. I'm trying to keep my head straight, and I hadn't fell in love with chess. So I'm every day. This nigga beat me every day, and he's so cold at freestyle,
Smashing you on chess.
smashing me. I'm talking about
worst
beating me
feeling.
in 10 minutes.
And he talking mess.
He's fuck talking mess. He's freestyling. He's remixing songs,
Rapping or singing?
rapping.
A word?
This nigga beat me to Big Pimpin'.
Wow.
Big business, moving pieces, like
And he
freestyling, beating my ass. And he an older cat, so he telling me like, y'all don't understand music. Like, and I'm telling him like, you could tell them young niggas that I understand. You know what I'm saying? He will always talk about like the history of music. And I'm telling him like, I grew up on that shit. Like I'm the first grandchild of my family. I got an old soul. I was under the shady tree. I know how to play dominoes real good. I don't need to count my dots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's old school, y'all.
Facts.
All y'all youngins. You know what I'm saying?
So I grew up right under my papa, so I'm telling him like I understand the sound. I understand. And he used to every time he beat my ass, I had to remix a song that of his choosing.
Oh, word. So he put you on the spot like that?
Facts. He'll be like,
That's dope though.
redo this one.
Shout out to him because
Facts.
Because he kind of like in a sense created this.
Yeah, he
Like,
originally
that battery, you know
him doing that is what made me fall in love with sampling music because
Okay.
I was able to sample songs without the actual music. I was my own sample, and I'm actually my own sample on my song. That's not Genuine, that's me singing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it made me fall in love with. I can literally change those songs back around.
That's a dope
You know what I
song.
mean? But one day I'm on live, just like I was just doing before we started. I'm just talking shit, and I'm girl asked me to sing, and I just went to singing that, like, you know what I mean, just the chorus because I ain't really had the full song finished. And she's like, you need to make that a song.
So a woman told you that.
A woman on my live. I still don't remember who she was to this day.
Shout out to whoever that is.
Whoever that was,
You
thank
probably
you.
don't want to check though. So let's be cool.
If she do, I'm willing to
You know
bless
what I
her
mean?
game because at that time I'm pushing other songs. I hadn't fell in love with other songs, and even after I made the song, I still felt like my other songs had more meaning, more soul. Like I'm in love with these songs, and the songs I was pushing just reached a mill. Rodeo at
200 mil probably right now.
man, you know what I'm saying? But
Like-
this one had just reached a mill, but I knew that my other music had that potential. You know what I'm saying? I just needed something to
You needed that
shine
one.
light
Yeah, you needed that
on
one.
my sound. You know what I mean? And I went in the studio, cracked it off, and I heard it. I'm like, all right, did a test run on live, and they went bananas. I said, okay, I got me one. I'm ready.
You felt that.
It was the reaction. It was the play that back. Then I played it. Then they wanted to play it again. And they wanted me to play it again. Then I'm going on like back then. This was like around the time when Corona was still bad, but not as bad. Like sometimes we have to stand out, sometimes we don't. So we on Clubhouse and shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing it on Clubhouse. They don't see my face or nothing. Who is that? Who is that? I need that. Where is that at? And I hadn't dropped it. I had started promoting the song in September of 21. I ain't dropped the song till February 14 of 22. You know what I mean? I'm like, Valentine's Day gonna be sexy. You don't want to get freaky. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping it on Valentine's Day. I don't even celebrate it, but I'm dropping. I'm
You
giving
don't
them
celebrate
something.
Valentine's Day?
No, I don't celebrate no holidays.
Say word.
That's a word.
Your girl cool with that?
She don't have no choice.
Oh, you a real nigga then.
She don't have no
You saying
choice.
this on TV, nigga?
Facts. They know. And it's not, and it's me.
Pat,
But they always talk about like
real nigga.
Christmas and shit. And I'm like, if you my girl, you get gifts year round.
Facts.
You're not waiting for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
You're not waiting for me to decorate a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? That check just came through. I want to celebrate with you.
Let's
Hey,
do it
babe,
right now, babe.
pack your bags. We finna go to Austin and spend a weekend. Like she get that. My girl would get that.
All y'all chicks, don't wait till like no Christmas,
Nah.
holidays. If a nigga ain't doing that for you on a regular day,
Cause you know what a nigga gonna
rid
say?
of the nigga.
I got you. Look, babe, I want this. I got you for your birthday.
Yeah.
I got you on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get that for you. Now you waiting for this
you
nigga.
got, I know what you mean.
If I had a girl, babe, I want that. All right. It's already here. And I'm if I got the time to get it, I'm gonna get it.
Let me ask you this though, when it comes down to rodeo, the dance routine.
Yeah.
Who came up with that?
Them, my song,
My
look,
daughter was on your son. My daughter
it was crazy. I wasn't
crazy
even
to
on
me.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's like the dance thing just went bananas too.
Facts.
So they just like the TikTok. There's like people just like get on TikTok.
They take your
just
song
started
and
doing
dance to
the
your
dance
shit.
on their own.
So it was two people. It was this one girl. She had like a little dance. She had like a little slow mo move. Then there was this married couple, these two chicks. You know what I'm saying? And they did a dance, and I liked it. Like I seen it. Like my DJ hit me like, you know, your song going crazy on TikTok is saying trending. You know how y'all be say trending with the thing, and I'm like, bro, I don't be on TikTok. Like I didn't even post it on TikTok. I haven't even posted the song. Like or just I haven't even posted a promo on TikTok, but the song on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? So she sent it to me. I'm like, damn. Then I see this other couple. I'm like, they doing it too. All right, this look fire. Cause I can do this.
Doing on everything.
You know what I'm saying? I immediately reach out. I DM them. Hey man, I want to chop it up with you. They hit me back. I'm like, hey, I liked what y'all doing. You know what I mean? Let's enhance it.
And they knew it was you. They knew you was the person that.
Yeah, because I wrote them from
They
TikTok.
probably was like, oh snap, he just hit me.
They was down. They was like,
oh,
let's do it. Let's do it. I'm like,
You know what I'm saying?
I see it's a bunch of different dances, but I'm as the artist pushing y'all's. Y'all gonna push my song, I'm gonna push y'all dance. We're gonna work together as a team. We're gonna do it. You went crazy. Kept it in their face.
Let me ask you this. Like I said, I seen you before when you was grinding. What's been the most significant change from then to now?
My style of recording.
So like when you say that, like, are you more just? Do you feel like Do you feel like it's more pressure with you now?
That too.
Like you feel like no, I'm really in the game now.
Yes. I'm in the NBA. I can't play like I'm at the park.
Yeah, we're not the D League no more.
Nah.
Now, we this All-Star weekend. I'm really in the game now.
Nah, it's hit after hit.
So that's how you
I'm
feel?
not.
Okay.
Yeah. But not only that, I had them been working with like a lot of people like Hitmaker and Ivory Sky and DA got that dope. And when they work with artists, it's not all right, take your time, write it. They create hit after hit. They just back to back. So they taught me this method called top lining, where we go in and we make a bunch of melodies to the beat. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I will make words to that melody. Mm-hmm. That way to keep the sound different. So that was like the biggest thing. And now I just be like going in there like, load me up. Take me a shot, load me up, let's get it.
So is it more of a technique now?
Yes, it definitely. It's called top lining. It's
actually heard of that, but like
it's actually the perfect technique because when we writing, we're in our head. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And we as human beings, we're accustomed to us. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tie my shoes the same way every day. You know what I'm saying? When I put my shirt on, I'm gonna put it on the same way every day. But with top line, it's like a freestyle. And it's without words. So it's like, oh no. See, like off the rip, I just came up with a whole different tone of what I would have did if I would have sat down and wrote it.
I could sing.
You know what I'm saying? Even with rapping, they go in there with the top line. That way they keep their styles different. You know what I mean? Just keep an open mind with it. And I fell in love with that shit. Like, I do that shit daily. I make a whole song straight top line, no words, and sell it to them just like that. Like, man, I got, artists will take those top lines and make their own words to it, make their own concept. They just wanted those notes or those sound concepts. You know what I mean?
Do people act different with you now?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. We here.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Niggas stop acting funny.
They get fake.
Talk that talk, Lil Pat. Niggas acting funny.
I be feeling like
your man know what's up.
That's my boy. That's my real brother.
Stop acting funny, man. But yo, carry on, man.
They be acting fake, and then I'm a ladies man.
Man, see.
So back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, and they all.
We gonna go to that. Like being in your situation now, do you feel it though? Do you feel like kind of like? Because I'm gonna keep it real, even with the podcast. Like, it's blowing up. I feel different.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I be going places, I be like, yeah, it feel kind of different now, man.
So that's when they just walk up, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me?
They be feeling kind of different.
You know what I'm saying? That recognition is just
So, like, do you get that from just, like, regular people? Or are you getting that from people that was, like, and what I mean by that, like, is anybody close to you that you just, like, surprised? Like, damn, I thought we was peoples. Like, do niggas that you was cool with before really act funny with you now?
I wouldn't say, like, act funny, but I feel like when it changed and I started going up, I felt, this is my feeling, you know what I mean? I'm not going to tell people how they supposed to act.
It's a fact.
Because you're you know what I'm saying? But if it was the other way around, I'd have been right on my coattail.
Okay.
The teamwork shit should have been embedded right then and there. We tried that shit back then, and it wasn't our time. And then when it was our time, motherfuckers ain't coming.
When I said you last time, you was like deep.
Yeah, but that's because I'm starting to build my own team.
Oh, okay.
I stopped waiting on motherfuckers I've been knowing since way back then.
Yep, you was deep when you came last.
I started fucking with motherfuckers who hungry just like me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you still hungry though?
Definitely. I just linked in with a label, COS.
Okay.
Shout out to Fat Baby. He brought me on board. He wanted to, do business with me, do partnership with me. And it was honored because I've been around a lot of motherfuckers who had that same kind of energy, and they'll rather hate. Or they'll rather envy me. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather talk down on me and be like, yeah, he a one-hit wonder. Now I got 3 songs on the radio rotating regularly.
We got ears. We know what's going on. Yo, son.
I got to let them know. The people that ain't listening,
Yo.
I got to let them know I'll be doing my big one.
I'm going to say this. You just talk about being a ladies' man. Has your vagina game went like this?
Woo!
We want to know.
I get them by the 2, 3s, and 4s.
Listen.
They be want to bring their friend over.
Listen, because I know how it is. How it is.
Facts.
Has the vagina game went from 2 to 7 to 9?
What's going
on?
It went from 10 to 20. Like, I'm not going to say before rodeo, I wasn't just getting bitches. Like, I've been that nigga in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk.
But with the rodeo, it's just kind of like, you don't even like me for real. You just coming because I missed the rodeo.
Like, you ain't even really feeling me, but since you look that good, I gotta do what I gotta
do. If I catch the vibe that you're only here for that certain thing, I'm gonna chunk the deuce. I can have what I want. So I don't have to, I can miss a tackle. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of more yards I gotta run anyway. You feel me?
I like that concept.
So it's like, yeah, shorty. I pulled a chick, bro. No bullshit, Joe. Pulled a chick at the mall, at the Gallo. find the chick, you know what I'm saying? She ain't know who I was, you know what I'm saying?
I like it when it's like
Slow texted me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, okay, fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, she write me on Instagram, I didn't even know this was you. Left that bitch on red. Yeah. Left her on red. You should have knew it was me because I'm still me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I peep that you only coming for that and it's
So Max, is how difficult is it to date though? Like,
it's real difficult, bro.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
Oh, so you still young in a sense. Like so,
I feel 23.
I know. So like you 29, you rocking right now, and this is for the ladies out there because they want to hear this. What type of woman is LePat looking for? If you're looking for a woman, because me, I don't think you should get a woman right now. I think you should just do what you do.
Yeah, because man, women get kind of jealous, man.
You think they jealous of your success or they just jealous of other ladies?
I think women just have like attachment issues sometimes. Like I'm not gonna call them insecure, you know what I mean? Because I don't want my person all hugged up on a person, so I'll be understanding. But at the same time, if I was dating a woman and she was an actress and she had to kiss this man in this movie, it's work.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
I don't either, but it's work.
Right. I
ain't gonna act different with her. I ain't gonna be y'all.
like,
don't
like
touch
that,
me tonight.
Like even like that Alicia
I'm gonna
Keys
fuck
thing.
you real good.
Even like that Alicia Keys. Even like with Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl
With the usher.
I don't like none of that.
All right, I would have been fucked up about that because she didn't even look like she was ready. But if it would have looked like a thing that they did together, like what she,
I ain't feel
then I would have been like, okay, it's part of the act. You know what I mean? But he seemed like he was trying to just implement that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Usher too. Though we watching you, Usher.
Facts.
You
Stay
know
away
what
from
I'm
my
saying?
girl. Not just playing.
Nah, that's like I just think sometimes like something like that is just too personal, man. Like the ride home is weird.
So I think just there's people who understand that lifestyle, and that's the person for you. That's just me. Like I'm not saying like, oh, shorty, I can't date you because you're gonna be uncomfortable with my lifestyle. But in all actuality, I can't date you because you're gonna be uncomfortable with my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Some things gonna rub you the wrong way. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm gonna have half-naked women in my video all up on me, rubbing on me, and you might feel a type of way. So if you can't stay in that heat, don't come in this kitchen because I'll be cooking.
So
I'll be cooking.
So with that being said, who's like your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush? So my celebrity crush ain't as big as a celebrity as everybody think, but to me, she's the biggest.
Okay.
I just love Keisha Nicole.
For real?
Man, I be on the radio just listening to her voice.
Shout out to Keisha Nicole. Would you hear this?
Bro, Keisha Nicole, I
didn't think you was gonna say that.
We thought, man, look, I was at the Texans game.
I thought you was gonna say like one of the little like
rapper chicks.
Yes.
Nah.
Yo, it's my words,
look, because you asked me earlier what kind of woman is for me.
Yo, I ain't think you was gonna say that.
That grown woman. Like,
okay.
I mean, Keisha Nicole, like she got great household abilities.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like she cook clean. She know how to separate
the
clothes.
Young girls is mad right now.
She gonna fold it. Because they don't want to fold their clothes. Yeah. They just be throwing that shit in the bag and throwing it in their closet.
They definitely doing that.
Keisha Nicole take her shit to the laundromat and to you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She go get her clothes. It's just that feeling. You know what I'm saying? But I went to the Texans game and I saw it on the big screen. I say, man, she look like she could be my wife.
Oh, we got to clip this out.
Nah, but Keisha Nicole, man.
That's what's up.
I'm probably not even her type. But
you don't know that, son. You rocking. You right now. You every of them chicks type. Let's just be clear. She gonna see this. She might inbox you as soon as she see this.
If she do, I'm dropping everything for her.
You know what I'm saying?
Keisha write me. I'm taking her on a date.
Say what? Where you taking her?
I don't know. Wherever she won't go.
All right.
Cause me, I like Raising Cane's, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love Cane's.
Would you get the 3-finger combo?
I got to get the box.
You get the box.
I'm a box nigga. I might get a Cane.
Cane, nigga.
I love, bro. I go eat a lot of places like. I like Benihana's, but only the one downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every time I go to Benihana's, everybody gonna tell you, we the last people in there, they shut it down. You know what I'm saying? So it be us, we got our personal chef, we be vibing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all off the cook. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, when I leave here, I'm gonna get me some Cane's.
This nigga said Cane's.
I am.
From Cane's got the dopest sauce in the world.
Oh my God. And I think that's what it is. And
the sauce is popping. So you mess with Cane's more than Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, hey, yeah.
I don't know Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. I love Chick-fil-A though. I'm gonna go give me a spicy chicken with Chick-fil-A sauce smacked on top of that motherfucker. But if I have to choose, just like Chick-fil-A and Cane's really by each other right here, I'm going to Cane's.
That's a fact. Yo, you've been working with some heavy hitters, man.
Facts.
Before we go into the next question, who else you want to work with right now? Who else?
Breezy, bro.
Breezy? Okay.
Bro, I wrote a song specifically for him. Like I haven't even submitted it to my label because I want Chris Brown. Like I saved that bitch for 5 years later because the song bang and I only heard him on it.
Chris Breezy.
Bro, I only heard him on it. If I
see
could
y'all
play that
doing
motherfucker, I only heard him on it. And I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be our one. Whenever that time come, if it's 5-10 years down the line, this song is written for any time of life. Like it's longevity, and it's gonna be our thing.
Facts. I seen you last time, and you was very adamant about Chris Brown.
That's my favorite artist in the world.
You was definitely adamant about Chris Brown being a better dancer than Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna stand by that, bro. Like, all right, man, Mike had his style. He can master any style. His pop lock game was crazy. Breezy he has mastered that and his own lane. Like Breezy be, man.
So you don't think Michael Jackson could do all them flips and stuff?
I never seen it. And I think if he could have did it, he would have did it because whatever he could do, he do it. He's not. Mike wasn't a scared person.
But I think back then, like nobody was like on it, like doing flips and stuff. I think.
You ever watch Breaking?
Yeah, that's different though. That's like New York style though. But Michael Jackson is more
Mike
like,
mastered everything though.
I don't know. Cause Michael Jackson, I'm trying to think. Has Michael Jackson ever done any type of flips or anything?
I never seen it. He probably did though. I probably just never seen it. But the way Breezy flipped,
yeah, Chris is
he
nice.
like a parkour, like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He and he's gonna learn it. Like man, the little Africano dances I've been seeing, like I, on that Sensational video, I was just like shocked. Like bro, you can do anything, bro. Like I can't wait to meet him and tell him like there's nothing you can't do, bro.
Nah, he gonna see this.
Facts.
He gonna see this. He's like, so even that being said, who's some of the artists like you kind of inspired you? When you said Chris Breezy, who else?
Wayne.
Okay.
When Drake came out, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna. Those are artists that just man. Kanye. When Kanye Twitter, I was gone. Hove for real. Like Hove made me want to do business. I wanted to be a corner boy at the corner office. Like you feel me? He was like one of my idols, you know what I'm saying? Just as a man,
yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
So I was out, and of course that's Wayne's favorite rapper. So it's like, okay, I see why. I see the intellect. I see why. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. But right now, like I'm in love with the underground,
like hip hop heads.
Man,
give us like who?
Like Sonny the rapper.
Oh, shout out to Sonny.
Sonny Hard, Lena Monroe, one of my favorite R&B artists.
These ladies, man, like
yeah, because man,
shout out to the niggas.
I'm gonna give you some dudes. I love Fastlane, Young Al, like
okay.
You know what I'm saying. I got my dudes, but like to me they're front street.
Okay.
It's artists that ain't getting their due diligence yet.
You feel like the ladies are doper than the men right now?
No.
Okay.
I feel like
I wanted to see what you was gonna say.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I feel like
Sonny's nice.
That's why I'm gonna make this statement.
She's nicer than a lot of
Sonny
niggas.
and Lena.
She's nicer than a lot of
I feel like they are on that level. Like they like a Nicki level. Like put me on a track with them niggas. I'm gonna show you what I can do.
Nice, man.
You know what I'm saying? Sonny my dog. Like and I ain't just saying this because that's my dog. Like I actually enjoy her music. She just dropped a song called I Like Girls.
Yeah, she's nice.
Went crazy. I say, yeah, Sonny, that's that one. And we cool like that where she'll tell me like, not that one, Pat, or that one sound like your old song. Like we got that relationship.
So she give you like the real.
Yeah, we fuck with each other. Like the group of artists I be around now, like crazy. And she is the definition of support. Like she support all her friends and all her friends support her. She got to click up artists and different like, you know what I mean, business people, and they support each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the ladies are winning.
Ooh.
That's why the ladies beating our ass.
That's why
niggas can't support niggas.
Don't like to support each other. And
I do. I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop out to nigga shit.
Yeah, they don't. I see how like dudes don't support each other.
Nah,
women stick together.
They girl, you got to show.
Don't even like each other.
This what they be. What color we wearing?
Yeah, don't even like you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Sonny could be in pink and she say everybody else got to be in black. They in uniform. I
fact.
can't do that with niggas. I'll be like, hey man, look, this the theme. We going 90s thing. Nah, they gotta come Burberry down. I'm like, that wasn't the thing in the 90s. You should have came.
Nah, that's a fact.
Coogee or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But it's just a support thing, and teamwork make the dream work, and that's just real shit.
I totally believe that, man.
That's real shit.
Like with a team, you could do anything.
Anything. And they already like try to say like women are like the most insecure. It's these guys out here. They envious and they just not secure with themselves, and I'm not being no background for no nigga. But I would do that for niggas.
I would do it too.
Because you know me being a background, if I'm in all your backgrounds, eventually they gonna start pointing me out.
That's a fact.
That nigga right there, who that nigga right there? Now they checking on me. I'm gonna be right there. When you in the camera,
you gotta follow.
Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna support you because they gonna know Pat with JoJo.
Yeah,
every time you see JoJo, you see Pat.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? And that, even I'm gonna give you a fire example, bro. NBA YoungBoy. We knew Herm and all them because they stuck right there with him. When we seen YoungBoy, we seen him and his partners. We seen the whole NBA. So we know who they are.
Just
the
from
teamwork was
that
real.
Yeah, yeah. And they not hating.
Well, you got they wasn't hating.
Yeah,
they knew you the star, you the chief. We gonna be the Indians. I don't mind being an Indian for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Other niggas don't feel like that. You feel me?
That's definitely fact.
Facts.
The collaboration with you and Mexican OT, how did that come about?
Ooh.
That joint is crazy.
Man,
the video looked like it was real fun.
It was, bro. And that was my first time ever riding a horse.
Yo, I was gonna ask you that. 'Cause, yo, I got on the
I was
horse.
scared. It took me an hour.
Listen, son, I'm from New York. I rode a horse when I was like 12 and I fell off it. Never again I would get on the horse.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
care if
my
I'm in
biggest
Texas.
fear.
I don't care if I'm going to the rodeo.
That's my biggest fear.
Like, I'm scared to death to get on the horse, yo. Like, seriously.
And I was in the studio just cooking up with Cartier and Big Cuz. Shout out to them, two of my favorite producers. And actually, it was me and Cartier, and he played it. And
That joint tough.
I heard the beat. I'm like, ooh.
That joint tough.
Ooh, and I called myself Big Jefe. I heard the I said that mariachi band. Oh, I like that. I said let's do that one. So I actually had recorded the whole song. Like
Okay.
I had a second verse. You go on my Instagram, you watch my On the Radar. I actually spit my original second verse.
Okay.
But when I heard it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be perfect for Mexican OT.
Did you think soon as you heard it, you just thought
Once I was done with the song and he was playing it back, I'm like, ooh, OT will go crazy on this. He was like, man, you need to reach out to him. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I had kind of, work, so I be forgetting.
Yeah.
End up doing a mixtape for Cena and Black Diamond Entertainment, and we doing it in his manager's studio, in GMB studio. So I'm sitting there with B-Dub, and I'm like, I got a song for OT. He was like, yeah, and I played it for him. He was like, oh yeah. So I hit my label up like, hey, I want to get OT on this song. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah. We talked to him like, not yet, but it's kind of hard to get in touch with him. Can y'all help me make the connection? You know what I'm saying? I got in there with Lay Smoke. Lay Smoke like, man, you should drop the second verse. I was like, all right, cool, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. Sent it off. OT sent it back. I said,
He sent it back like that?
it wasn't even that long. We sent it, money talk. It got paid. I know he bought his business.
Yeah.
He sent it back.
Yeah.
He could have gave me some bullshit.
Yeah.
I was like,
now he gave some heat. That's a banger though. Yo, like it's to me it's so dope because both of you guys are like two like rising stars, and for both of y'all to be on that track, because that's a different track than rodeo.
Facts. And I wanted to show that. I want to show that.
Yeah.
My versatility. I want to show that.
Yeah. It's
put me in anything. I'm here.
It's totally different from rodeo, man. Like and like to see both of y'all on there, you're here and he's there, and y'all on the same. It's like to me that track is like retardedly like fire. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, brother.
Like word up. What you gonna name the new album, man?
I'm skeptical, but right now I'm on It's Just Me because, like you was talking about earlier, during this time of my career, a lot of people always was telling me about them and like, yeah, man, and when you do this gonna affect me. You go on tour, I can't go because I'm in my bag. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm always trying to accommodate a bunch of other people for my life, and it's really just me. When I'm on stage, it's gonna be just me. In these interviews, ain't nobody sitting next to me talking about this. It's me. You know what I'm saying? And if it all falls, it's gonna be just me. It's
gonna be on you, yeah. Our son.
You know what I mean? And I spend long nights in the studio. I spend gas traveling from event to event to make sure my relationship's good. Ain't nobody out there doing that for me.
Nah.
Ain't nobody out there just holding my name like a holy grail. It's me. So at the end of the day, it's just me. And I like that. I like what's with that. But, I'm open right now because I'm still working. You know what I mean? I want to call it long nights because I spend long nights in the studio.
The man bringing you a drink. What's that?
Oh, it's a shot. Shot o'clock.
T, you want a shot?
Only on the say word.
Salud, you know what I mean? Magazine cover.
Oh, man.
How's that feel, man?
I was honored when she, shout out to Coco and Big Break Magazine, man. We've been locked in for a while. I ran into her checking out her magazine, actually, at South by Southwest. And, man, we fell in love, man. That's been my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? She always keep in contact with me. And she was like, I'll be honored for you to grace the cover of my magazine. I said, I'll be honored to do it. I got with Bobby J.
Okay.
Shout out to Bobby J, one of my favorite photographers. And I told him, like, I'm gonna be on the cover of a magazine. I need a shoot that's gonna blow their mind. He was like, say less, I'm on it. You know what I mean? And man, it was just magic. If
That's
you
dope, though,
if
to
you
be on
if
the cover of
you
a magazine.
if you order the magazine, it's a scan code on there. It's actually virtual. If you scan it, go through the steps. The magazine on your phone is virtual. Like it's
Oh, word?
real fire. Like
that's fire,
Her
fire.
marketing was amazing. I love it. I ain't never seen a magazine like it.
That's super, super fire. Man, what's new? What's next coming out? I know you got the new album coming out. What's new? What's next?
I'm working on a new single with one of my label mates.
Okay.
And I'm signing 300. We trying to get it pushed out. I don't want to give too much because I want to shock him.
Do you want to talk about the label, mate?
Yeah.
You don't want to put it.
I don't even want to do that because
All right, let's.
I want them to be shocked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it back.
They be already hitting me saying, you need to work with Peace, you need to work with Hunter, you need to work with Thug, you need to work with Gunna.
Yeah.
It's one of my label mates and they dope. I'll give you a hint. It's a female. You know what I'm saying?
You with the females?
Because they work the hardest, bro.
Ooh, niggas, y'all need to step.
You
your
can't
game
even
up,
get
nigga.
you can't even get a nigga to repost
Yeah,
a
niggas.
feature that you did with him.
Ooh, say that again, LePat.
Sometimes you can't even get the nigga that you did a song with to just repost.
What do you think that's about?
I'm gonna just lie and say they be busy. You know what I mean? They got so much going on that they can't. You know what I mean? Or maybe they didn't feel a feature. Maybe they just took the check or whatever. But when it comes to work with these female artists, they push it like that's their song.
Yeah, but they passionate. You know, women are passionate.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't be really like. Sometimes there'll be no hidden agendas with them. You know what I mean? But they super, super passionate. Men are a little different. Sometimes they don't. You're right. They don't want to do that. I don't know what that be about. I don't think nobody be that busy because you can see it in the inbox that they seen it.
Yeah.
You know, you can see everything. You dig what I'm saying?
And to me, I just look at it like it's both our career we enhancing. Like I called you for help because I feel like you can better me, and I gave you the best on my track because I feel like that's what you deserve.
That's a fact.
Feel me? It just, man, it'd be crazy, man.
Your man right here. You talked about him earlier. You want to talk about him?
Oh yeah, that's my artist YSM DZ, aka Mr. Smush Man.
So wait, hold on. Let's go back. So that's your artist?
Yeah, I got my own label, Phenomenal Life Entertainment.
Let's talk about that. We didn't even know all that. See, this is how you know you're getting rich. When you starting to like, let's talk about that.
I created it
What
in
is it
jail,
called?
but Phenomenal Life Entertainment.
Phenomenal Life Entertainment. Let's talk about it. You said you created him. You was on the spot. So how many artists? You have him.
I got YSM DZ. I got Cody Mack. I got Too Much. I got the female actor singing Lena Monroe. She from Detroit.
Too Much sound like that's a dope name.
He's dope. I promise you, I don't got a miss on my label. I got They Know Ken. I got Cody Mack. I got Lord. Trey Riches, that's my twin brother.
Okay.
I'm missing anybody? Nah, that was it. Oh, and Damon. I want to speak about Damon. And because I had a long talk with my mom about Damon. To me, Damon is my J. Cole. Like his thought process when it comes to music, his drive, like his energy, like he like, nigga, I ain't waiting on you to promote me.
So he on it like, yo, I'm gonna handle it myself.
What I need? I need some content.
Okay.
I'm on it.
You know shout out to Damon.
And he's a
I
hard
respect
worker.
that. I respect
yeah,
that.
he's definitely a hard worker. He really, I'm not gonna say I helped his brand at all because he works.
Yeah, he gonna do it. He
works.
gonna make it happen anyway.
He's gonna do it. Like he remind me of me so much because I'm like, I really don't need the cosign. I did it with no cosign. Nobody. I was around so many major players in Houston and nobody like, hey man, come on man, I can lead you through some doors.
Yeah, they ain't gonna give you the pass, man.
Nah, I got it though. Now I can lead you through the doors.
No.
Now I can lead them same motherfuckers through the doors.
Talk that talk. No, but that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I got the key.
Man.
You feel me? But yeah, so that's my list. Y'all can check me out for Phenomenal Life MG. You know what I'm saying? That's my music group. I got all my artists on there, and man, they surprised me because I feel like I handpicked them. You know what I mean? Like I could have just signed a bunch of my homeboys, but I had to know which ones was ready, or the quality of music. You know what I mean? I'm not judgmental of music. They all have a different sound. Nobody sound alike. It remind me, I always tell them all the time, we are the new Young Money. Remember back in the We Are Young Money days? I feel like that's us now.
That's how you feeling?
I help, bro.
That's how you feeling?
We got it. All we need is a little more light shined on us, and it's up. And I ain't gonna let up on them. I'm not gonna give up on them. They're not gonna give up on me.
But let me ask you this: since you already got your squad, for any of the other people that want to get into this game, what would it take for them to get to this, like, to even be signed to even like your label? Like, what's a characteristic you got to see in the up and coming artists for you to sign?
Honestly, their vice.
Okay.
I need to know what creates your downfall.
It's about smoking, drinking,
Yeah, if
gambling,
you got
robbing,
if you got this problem, depending on your vice, I'ma know if we might have longevity.
Okay.
Or you be in and out of jail, you on bond, you fighting 4 cases.
There be some talented niggas though.
They
Coming
do.
out, yo,
They do.
listen.
But then I'm gonna invest all my money and then he get 20 years. And I'm like,
yeah.
but damn. You know what I'm saying?
Stuck, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a reinform, you know what I'm saying, reconstructed
Facts.
baby. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, I'm very much hands on. Like, how can I help you? You know, how can I help you stay out of that?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because
And how
you've been
much
there.
you want
and
to
you've
stay
been
out of
there.
it. I've been there, bro. I'm telling you that. I understand life be life, and like I be understanding. I understand you got kids, you
That's
got
a
bills. I had that same shit. I got 2 kids. I got a 12-year-old and a daughter finna be 3.
Okay.
I had those same responsibilities. But I had to know I'm gonna take this kind of risk for my kids, or I'm gonna take this kind of risk for my kids. And this might not be as lucrative to feed them, but now I can feed them every fucking day, whatever they want to eat.
You speaking now.
But if I took this route, I could have fed them every day up until
speaking knowledge.
my last day. Now I gotta feed them through, you know what I'm saying? I gotta watch them through a window or, you know what I'm saying? So I just decided that I will take the long route.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go give me a job, work my job, and do my music until it hit for me.
It took you a while to get like that though?
Nah, Joe. I came home from TDC like this. I'm telling you, I did 7.5. I came with my mind made up that I wasn't finna watch no more niggas get stabbed. I wasn't finna be sitting there and put in riots that I didn't cause.
Right.
I wasn't finna sit there and become homeboys with niggas that's in 400 miles that I never see again that's just trying to use me for my food because, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, what's up, blood? I wasn't finna go through those processes again. I wasn't finna be told when to lay down. I wasn't finna told what I can eat. You know what I mean? I don't eat pork. You gonna tell me y'all only serve pork all day? Fuck that. I'm not going through that no more. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not going through no more lockdowns. I'm not gonna see my mama through no window. Fuck that. Nah, hell no. I'm raising my son from right here on this ground. And if I had to leave all that street shit alone, I'm done. I had fun. I did it. I did it and I'm allowed to tell you about it, so I'm done.
And you're at a good age.
Facts.
And you're at a good age. You kind of like got all that stuff over with
while I was young.
While you was young.
And I try to tell my brothers that.
Yeah,
like,
so
like
now
why SMDs, I try to tell them like, I feel like I made those mistakes and I suffered those consequences for you, so you don't have to do it.
Yeah, you're at a great age.
Facts.
A great age. Where now you about to turn 30. You know what I'm saying? What would you tell an old LePat that like right now?
There's no such thing as big homies.
Ooh, damn! You don't believe in big homies?
Nah.
I got mad big homies back. I'm 45 though.
So
from a different era.
I'm gonna tell. I had this statement.
Damn,
I had talked
no big homies no more.
I talked about this in an actual seminar. So check me out. Hear me out.
Damn.
At a certain
somebody gonna be mad about this.
They gonna have to be. They can kiss my ass. I'm a big homie.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? When it came to big homies back in y'all day, they could tell y'all, hey, why you in that school? Yep. Joe, why you not at school? Yep. You hustle after you go get them grades.
The big homies back in our day would make sure we didn't do certain things. Nah. They already knew.
And if you did do certain things, they're gonna tell you how to do it the right way.
Yep.
Nah, in my days, the big homies was crashing us out. Know what I mean? They weren't telling us that they had already been to TDC and shit could get wicked. They was telling us shit like this, you a juvenile. The most you could get as a juvenile is 30 years. What, nigga? 30 years? That's a lot.
I agree.
That's a lot as an adult. Fuck that. You talking about like as a kid, I could get 30 years for doing some shit for you, and you're not taking them same risks.
I kind of agree.
They was crashing us out. They wasn't giving us the game. They weren't saying, hey, if you gonna hustle, make sure you ask this niggas he a lawman before you serve him. If you gonna rob, make sure you wear a mat. You know what I'm saying? They weren't doing that. They was like, hey man, I got this lick. You know what I'm saying?
Handle your business.
Taking all our bread. And we young, so we not knowing what money look like.
I don't respect dudes like that though.
At a certain year, bro, I'm gonna say like this, bro. After 05, bro, them niggas weren't big homies. I'm gonna tell you what happened. The real big homies got locked up. Mm-hmm. So they left them fuck niggas to play big homie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And all they did was use us. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need nothing from you but you to succeed.
That's respect.
I'm gonna be so much happy because if you succeed,
it's a good feeling.
A great feeling. And I know I'm a real nigga. You gonna fuck with me.
And you have part, and you can look at him and be like, damn, I'm part of that.
I'm part of that.
I'm part of that.
We're a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, man, I don't want you to get rich because I don't want to break bread with you. I want to get rich with you so you can have your own. I want you to be able to break bread with me too. You know what I'm saying? When I get in a jam, who I'ma call?
You could call, yeah.
So, but if you in that same position I'm in,
rap.
it's good. Hey, man, look, I just fell short. I got popped on the dice game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's love because I knew where you came from. I knew where you was going. You knew where I came from, where I was going. We're here. You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, I'm not trying to push y'all to get rich so I can ask y'all for shit. I'm trying to push y'all to get rich so y'all don't have to be envious. Yeah. I'm taking those vices away from you.
And you're at the same level in a sense. You know
ain't no reason to hate. We eating together.
Niggas don't like niggas, but dudes don't like.
I ride for it, you ride for it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up. We gotta change the narrative, man.
Talk that talk.
It's a cycle and it hasn't been broken, and we gotta break it at some point. And I'm letting them know I already broke mine. You feel me?
Fact.
And I'm not dealing with no niggas in that cycle. If you want to keep going in that same circle, hey brother, I don't like getting dizzy. You know what I mean? I like straightforward motion.
Yo, you talking with sense though, man. Like,
cause it's real,
nah,
and
you talking like,
and motherfuckers know that, and they just choose to be selfish with their ways. You know what I mean?
Talking with sense, man. I definitely dig that, man.
It gotta happen at some point.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
For real,
man. This Say Word podcast, the Pat superstar in the building. My guy, let them know where they can follow. They already know who you is, but let them know what's up with everything, man.
You can follow me on all socials at my name. You know what I mean? At _LaPat. I'm on Twitter. I'm now on TikTok. They pushed me now. I be on TikTok. So if you DM me on there,
wait, was you ever on TikTok?
No, they called me. And
Rodeo
told me my
was
song
on TikTok like
before
every
me.
Freaking day.
Before me.
So you never was on TikTok?
I had a TikTok with nothing posted on there with the song out.
That's super weird.
And once the dance took off, I started posting that shit.
Wow.
And I still went on there. I really didn't get on TikTok till this year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because now it's like, okay, they're becoming what is called like a engine. Okay. A search engine. So I had to make sure I'm doing all my marketing schemes because I'm still a businessman. So
okay, that's a fact.
I really had to, touch back and double back. But if you want to fuck with me any day, every day, I'm on the ground.
That's what it is.
Facts. At _LaPat. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Got some new shit dropping. Crazy shit going. Shout out to JoJo.
Yo.
Say Word podcast. Hey, you always got love. You know
always.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. New episode coming out. Subscribe, like, share. We up out of here. Say Word.
The fastest growing podcast up in the world right now. You know. Say Word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion. Let them know what's happening.